The Lost and Forgotten, the Uncle Gecko and Void Out story. I had a strange sense that the old man was talking to me directly, as if my very presence had somehow been enough to trigger his memories. Then, to my astonishment, the eyes in front of his face blinked out and his head whipped around. His eyes, now dark brown, glowed with a golden fire. For a moment he stood motionless, staring at me as though I were an apparition. At that moment I realized something: he had never seen me before, at least not in the flesh. With a snarl, he charged me with a hand to my mouth. I thought my neck might snap, but he stopped short. Instead, his hand went to the holster on his belt, pulled it out, snapped it closed, slapped it, then opened it and slipped the firearm into his pocket with one hand, while the other hand rested on the hilt of my sword. I raised the blade up toward his chest. There was no way this was going to happen. His face was blank, knowing what I meant. Like a statue of a man. Yet with fear in his eyes, a terrible fear, I stepped back. Keeping my eyes on him, he sat down at the fire pit and began telling me the most fantastic stories.